Alright, what's up YouTube? Today we are going to continue our journey with Horizon Zero Dawn, Frozen Wilds DLC. If you were with me yesterday, we did part 1, really started the groundwork for the story, a couple side missions, really just kind of unpacking the DLC, all of which will eventually lead us up to the 18th of this month, and the brain loading. I'm going to share the link to Discord. How's everyone doing today? Happy Wednesday, it's hump day. Halfway through the week. Love it. I mentioned this yesterday. I feel like it's taken a really long time to load some of this stuff. A lot longer with the DLC stuff than it did with the base game.
The rock painter.
Alright, so if you were with me yesterday, basically Aloy is the northern part of the map. For those of you who weren't here, I'll show you what that looks like. So when the game first starts, the regular base game, you start down here. Eventually you make your way up through here, and then into the western part of the map. I'm curious to see what they're going to do with the new game. You know, Forbidden West, I think we're supposed to go this way a little more. But for now, with the DLC, the original game, Frozen Wilds, we're up here, I guess, what would you call that, northern part of the map. Aloy has found herself with the Banuk tribe, and she has met with Araya, and Araya says the only way for her to pass Thunder's drum would be to challenge Aratak, the chieftain of the tribe here, for control. So Aloy doesn't really want to be chief of anything, but she needs access to Thunder's drum so she can figure out what's going on. So before we challenge Aratak, there's some little tasks we have to do. One of them is this bandit camp. There's a tall neck right here, and there's some hunting ground stuff here. There's also a number of side missions. I think I'm probably going to focus on some side mission stuff today. We'll definitely do, I want to do the tall neck. It's right there, so I might even start with that. But there's also like a side mission. Well, yeah, there's like a side mission right here. Let's go see what that is and get it loaded in, since we're up this way. Hey Cap, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by.
Aloy, got a proposition for you.
Oh, this is the guy we first met. I think his name is Bergeron. Met him yesterday.
What can I do for you, Bergeron?
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk keen to trade with Outlanders. Then, they up and vanished. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. And me, Aloy, I'm sentimental. So, I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago, and I'm starting to worry about them.
Tell me, Bergeron, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can worry about 2
He's like, yes.
What kind of deal was this, really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous, Aloy. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I need.
But you haven't seen them since.
Hide nor hair.
What do you mean they couldn't harvest parts?
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take down the machines. The shamans slice them up. No shaman with these three. Just two youngsters sniping at each other. And that big fella standing there smiling.
So if the Banuk don't usually hunt without a shaman, what's the story with these three?
They weren't telling. But hammer to steel. It's not a happy story, whatever it is.
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't listening.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
I'm not a debt collector, Bergeron. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made. A scorcher claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a snap maw fang. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
I'll consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
Alright, so I actually really like this side quest. So, this is like 93 feet away. I'm going to go ahead and start here today. Wasn't originally planning on starting here. I was going to do the tall neck, but this is a really fun mission. Fun little side quest. Grab some supplies real quick. So yeah, we're going to go... Actually, need to craft some stuff here. Good. Alright. And then just in case, I'm going to buy some blades from this merchant. Got plenty of shards, man. Go down to 1,000. Close enough. Yeah, let's go see if we can find these young hunters. This is fun. How many hours in this game so far? I think 40. Give or take 40. I think it was at like 38 and I did like 2.5 yesterday. So.
Outlander. We don't have time.
But this is DLC. There's probably like 35 hours in the base game. Maybe 30. With an additional 10 or so, I think, in the DLC. So, we need to go over here. I'm going to save our game when we get to this save point. Hey Jedi, how's it going? Hey Max, how are you? Thanks for stopping by, guys. So we are looking for a trio of hunters. We made a deal with Bergeron, the Oseram from yesterday. And they're supposed to bring him back 3 specific parts. I think he said a Scorcher Claw, Snap Maw, something. I forget what they were, but we'll go over all that as we get closer to finding them. Here's some machines.
So they woke up.
Chargers. Single-minded right now, just trying to get to this campfire. Forget about everything else. Quick save. Get out of here before that charger sees us. Alright, we can go a little slower pace here. I do like the setting here. Obviously, everything's covered in snow. This being the northern region and all. It's cool though. Reminds me of like early Red Dead story mode when you're in the snow. They flipped it a little bit in this game. Made the snow part of the DLC.
If they weren't looking for me.
Shellwalkers, control tower. Let's check this out. So yeah, we didn't talk about this too much yesterday. I did show a little bit of it. Whenever the control tower plumes like that, the Shield Weaver, which we fought so hard to get in the base game, basically becomes ineffective. I'm like, I guess just out of range here. No. Yeah. So that's gonna keep happening. It's a little annoying to hear the buzzing over and over again. But it's because of the control tower. And I think it's a pretty cool way for them to neutralize what is an overpowering defensive tool. Can't see. Oh, wait. And should be the last one.
Strike.
There we go. Control tower is down. Now, the Shellwalkers don't actually see me. They know I'm over here somewhere. This one's coming right for me, which is interesting. They don't actually see me though. But it's according to the stealth icon. Now they see me. Got it. Oh, no. No problem. That doesn't want health left. If this buddy would stop interrupting me. So, out of there. Got his shield up. A lot of noise making this area right now. I totally missed that shot. Blast radius. Just dove right into that one. That one's how about the double jump? I'm gonna get my butt kicked there. Bound, out of there. There we go, that should do it. Once that bomb goes off. And see ya. Alright, so yeah guys, as with everything in this game, you don't have to fight these Shellwalkers. I don't know, was in the mood for a fight starting out today. And we did take out another control tower. I believe, if I remember correctly, there's a PlayStation trophy for taking out all the control towers. Finding and taking out all the control towers. But yeah, so kind of got sidetracked a little bit. The whole point of that coming here was we're going to see these guys, the hunters here. So we'll put a marker on that campfire so we can save our game when we get there. F Red Dead Online, yeah. Yeah, man, I hear you. You know, I go back and forth. Like, I'm enjoying it right now just because I'm trying to get to rank 600. That being said, I don't entirely disagree with the sentiment that there's not a whole lot to do for veteran players. Yeah, I think you summed it up best. The roster just doesn't care. They don't care what people think. They're gonna do their thing.
Must have been an ancient animal.
Whether you know, people buy in or not is up to them. They're gonna leave it up to them. I'll say this. Obviously, I've got my Red Dead. I've got my GTA 5. It's gonna be a tough sell for me to buy anything from them ever again. You know, I'll continue to play Red Dead because I already bought it. Unless they start charging like a monthly fee. I don't mind paying the connection fee to Sony because it gives me access to free games and stuff as well. But I just think they, you know, when GTA 6 comes out or whatever is next, I can't guarantee I'm gonna buy it. Whereas I wouldn't have said that 6 months ago. 6 months ago, I was ready. And you know, again, it's easy to sit here and say, "Oh, I'm not gonna buy it." I'm not saying I'm not gonna buy it. But I'm not saying I am going to buy it either. I'm like really 50-50 right now, just because of the level of support, like, and the level of communication, lack of communication, and lack of support, I guess. Okay, so what we got going on here? Another control tower.
Those are Bergeron's missing hunters.
I could just take out the control tower, but I think we can talk to them first. But yeah, man, I certainly don't. I can't argue with you. I would not argue with you that it's extremely frustrating. Oh, look, 2 control towers. Nice. Let's talk to these guys
I don't
first.
suppose you three know an Osram and Song's edge called Bergeron, do you?
Boys, that con artist sent an errand girl to collect what's owed to him.
I'm nobody's
Errand
errand
girl.
girl.
How dare you?
Bergeron asked me to help harvest parts. Or would you rather keep trying to sell broken junk?
Broken junk? This pack will be on the move soon. No time to argue. If she's offering to help, we should accept it.
Fine. We're about to take down these machines. If you're so eager to help, then lead the way.
From errand girl to lead the way. I'm not a big fan of that Huntress. Which one of these do I want to take out? I could go override that one easily enough. There is what looks like a Scorcher over there, so we'll try to do this quick. Of course, I'm too close, apparently. Alright, that one is overridden. There's a machine over there that saw me. A couple machines that are like right in the open here. I think I'm going to try and destroy the other one. Scorcher knows something's up. Ooh, I missed. Waited too long to take the shot. What is going on? There we go. One more maybe. There we go.
Now they're hunting me.
I don't know what my buddies are doing. So the big thing is a Scorcher. Was the big fight yesterday, the first fight. Well, the Frost was the big fight too. I would say there's two big machine fights yesterday. One was the Scorcher, and the other was that Frost. Oh, saw me. He did his little sonar trick. I was gonna say, anytime you guys are ready to jump in. There we go. Knock it down. Ooh, I don't know what just stuck me up. It's like 3 long legs. Scorcher. That Scorcher is unreal. Completely knocked down my shield. Like in one shot. Whoops. Whoops. I think I got it. With a sticky bomb. Maybe not. Might have missed. Oh no, there it goes. Got it. Alright. This guy's down. Pretty much it. Should end it. Nope. A little bit of health left. That's a wrap. Get the Scorcher Claw. Of course, he fell in the water. Cool.
Oh, I think I got the last kill.
I don't think you did. I think I got the last kill.
Hello?
More importantly, you guys were just standing around before I got here, so. Let's see. Alright, let's talk to this person.
All right, Outlander. You want to talk about our deal with Bergeron? Let's talk.
That's done. You 3 are pretty handy in a fight.
Thanks, I guess.
Hey, Juo. Hey, Wandering. How's it going?
That's not the way
Catches
Bergeron
he might
tells
play
it.
RDO a
He
few
says he
hours a
tried to
week.
settle up with him using a
You don't want them
shattered
getting anything from
Thunderjaw
PlayStation
heart.
because I'm playing
What?
the game. Yeah.
That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in
John
two.
M, how are you?
Okay, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We
Thanks
still
everyone
need
for
2
stopping
more
by.
Bergeron
Appreciate it.
components.
Appreciate the support.
What's the rush?
We want out of these lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
Why are you leaving the cut?
Well, we could go back to Bonor. Let Undercut slit our
Yeah, I'll probably
throats.
play.
Either
Like I said, I'm
right,
pushing
okay.
hard for
Why don't we just
600.
write our
I'm
story
my
in the
main
snow
character
for any
right now.
passing hunter to read?
So I'll probably put some hours in later today. But once I get to 600, I don't know. We'll see.
Had a dispute with the chieftain of our old Werak.
I mean,
We thought
I'm having
someone
fun
else should
playing
have
this
been in
game.
charge. He disagreed.
I'm looking forward
It
to the
seems
release
like a
of
good time to
the
move on.
new one on the
So,
18th of February.
we are
Once that
traveling
comes out,
to
who
the
knows?
From here to the Sundom. It's a long trip.
Seems worth it. Sometimes survival is about knowing when to leave and where to go.
Yeah.
Red
and in
wants
this
the
case,
PS
survival
so you can
means
play this
getting
game.
as far away
Horizon?
as we can from
Great
Bonor.
storyline? Yeah, this game.
We've seen
I mean,
enough
that's what
red
you're talking about.
snow.
What's the plan once
And
you
even
get
if you're
there?
not, this game is
What will
great
survival
storyline.
be about then?
Look, all that matters is that we get
Of course, I'm
there.
talking over
And
this
to
side
do that,
mission,
we
but
need shots. So if you'll
It is what it
excuse us.
is. I think I said hi, Juo. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. If I did, welcome.
So
Thanks for
this
stopping.
Thunderjaw heart you brought Bergeron.
Let me ask you this, all right?
Another day of
Why would it
Frozen
matter
Wilds.
that the heart was broken into 2 pieces? Can't you just stick it back together?
Of course you can't just stick it back together.
I just meant...
Oh, I bet that scam artist Arsarim could. He just wants to send us on another stupid errand.
Oh, he's not so bad. I like Bergeron.
Like him, Tulamat, he sent us out in the snow to nearly die under the
Joe says
beat
he's
of a
been playing
Thunderjaw.
GTA
And
Ghost
Boys,
of Tsushima
shut
Division 2, yeah?
up. Ugh. Every time someone
Yeah, I like playing Red
brings up
Dead.
that
I like playing Red
stupid
Dead
heart.
online. You know, I'm trying not to stress over it too much, but I've been doing a lot of collecting. Moonshine runs like every hour, and just like I said, I'm really focused right now on XP and trying to level up my my main character to get him to 600.
I've got the Scorcher Claw Bergeron was asking for.
Getting
That only
close. I think
leaves
I'm at
the Stalker
598.
sinew and the Snap Maw Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next hunt after all, aren't you?
I
Cap's
suppose
having a blast in No
somebody's
Man's
gotta keep
Sky.
those three out of
Hello
trouble.
Games knows how to keep players happy.
Fine.
Yeah, man, I can tell
Guess
when you
you'll
play
have to
that
tag
game how
along,
much you
then.
enjoy it.
But don't start
It was
thinking
funny. I was
anyone
watching
else.
yesterday.
The bloody snowdrifts
You were looking
aren't
for
accepting new hunters.
the salty
Bloody
chocolate balls.
snowdrifts? That's what you
And you
wanna
were like,
call
I'm not
our
going to do
dad?
this. I don't want you
Yeah,
guys
it's
to...
not great to tie.
You said something about not
It's
wanting
not
to
like
bore
your names are
anybody.
any better.
And then you kept looking.
You.
Which
We're
I
headed
get.
northwest
Totally understand.
to the ruins near Hollow Hall. We'll be waiting.
But yeah, it looks like a fun game. Actually, maybe like a
Very
week
cold.
ago, 2 weeks ago,
I get it.
I was looking for something new to play, and I took a look at that game. I feel like it would be tough to get in on that now, though. I feel like if I had gotten on the ground floor, maybe, but there's just so much to do that game. It seems a little overwhelming. But I haven't ruled it out. Certainly haven't ruled it out. I think it was expensive too. I think it was like $70. So I may wait for it to be on sale. But I could, like I said, I can tell how much fun you're having playing it. So as I'm watching you, I can feel that, and I feel like, you know, that's cool. That's like what streaming's all about, right? If you can't afford the game or don't have time for the game, at least you can watch other people who are excited about it play while you're doing other stuff. I was actually working like 7 o'clock last night. I was doing work while I was watching you play. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, so we did part 1 of this. Now we gotta meet up with them again, and they are way up here. So I'm glad this kind of happened because yesterday I did this little save trick up here. So rather than going all the way up this way, I'm gonna go here and double back. So let's fast travel to this campfire. Went on sale about a week ago. Check it again. Alright, yeah, check it out. Joe did a new account on Xbox, created a native for Red Dead, been having a lot of fun. I think that was the biggest thing for me. I think I probably would have burned out on Red Dead sooner if I hadn't created Blondie. So that bought me like an extra couple months. And now the biggest thing at this point is, like I said, focusing on my main character, trying to get him to 600 while also keeping her daily streak alive has been kind of a challenge. But I usually log in the morning with her, do some dailies real quick, get some gold, and then I switch over to my main account. So kind of managing 2 characters has been tough, especially now that Blondie's like 340, 350 or whatever. It was easy when she was only like rank 10, and I could rank up like 10 levels in a day. Now it's like I could barely rank her up in a day. All right, we were gonna double back. Charter site right here. Where is the actual road though? I guess it's to the right of the fire, down this way. Yeah, here. But if you already have a second character, that would be one thing I would say. And obviously, Cap, this doesn't apply to you because you already have a second character. And I certainly wouldn't want to try to do a third. But yeah, if you're someone who's maybe a little burnt out and you only have one character, I think creating a second character is a great idea. I mean, the game, let's be honest, that game is tailored to new players, not veteran players. So, cash in on it. Cash in on that. Get you a new character. I wish it were light out, because this is like cool to explore during the daytime. Now it's just like dark and snowy. Got a control tower icon on the map over there. But yeah, I think it's cool to try different games too. Like I've been having a lot of fun playing this. I kind of miss it while I was down with the sickness. control tower. Our friends are over here somewhere. I think this is a Stalker site too. Alright, we do this. I hear a Stalker. I don't want the Stalker to see me before I see it. There it is. Oh, it's a scrapper. There's a control tower. Where are our friends? Over the next set of tall grass. It says they're all the way over there. That seems far. Man, I hear that Stalker hum. I don't care for that too much. Especially with the control tower taking the shield out. Where are you?
My shield's down. Gotta get rid of the tower.
Yeah, we will. In fact, I think the Stalker might be in there. Like, if I go to try and get the control tower, is it going to sneak out on me? Probably. Alright, let's keep making our way where our people. Hey, there they are. What's up, y'all?
Thanks for your help, Huntress.
There's the herd. Everyone ready?
Are you joking? We were born ready.
Challenge with a new
Let's go get 'em,
character,
Flaming
true
Skulls.
grind, everything.
Nope,
Did it several
that's
times.
awful.
100. Yep.
It is a pretty bad name.
This game is PS exclusive, yes.
Forget it. Let's just go kill something.
You finished Mad Max, Avengers, Miles Morales, and Cyberpunk. Yeah, I still got Cyberpunk to finish too. Greatest thing about Red Dead, you know, make great friendships. Yeah, seriously. I mean, that's another thing too. I mentioned creating a second character bought me extra time playing that game. So did meeting everybody, like in Randy's group, Black Knight's group. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get an angle on this control tower from somewhere secluded. Yeah, and it feels like, regarding the friendships, it feels like I've known these guys a lot longer than I have. I mean, it's been less than a year. I started playing the game itself right around this time a year ago. And it was like 3 or 4 months before I started playing with Brandy and them, so... I think that's the coolest part, is it's been like 6 months, but I feel like I've known them forever. Oh, the Stalker came out. You see that? He was on the chimney. Sneaky Stalkers. I'm still hidden though, so it's all good. There he is over there, Sam. Look at that. So freaking cool, man. I mean, I hate those things. That's probably my least favorite enemy in the game. But they are freaking cool. Alright, control tower down. I'm still hidden. Switch to Terror Blast. In case the Stalkers come over here. Here it comes. I see you. I'll knock some parts off you. How about that?
Put up a fight.
Oh, that tail, every time. Kill shot. And go. Alright, now it's just scrappers. Oh no, another Stalker. I missed. It's moving. Stay still, so I can shoot you.
We're not bad at this.
Haha, I like that. We're not bad at this. Obviously got hit. bullets off this thing already, man. Here we go. Again. Thank you. Good. Freaking Watcher got me behind. You can attack me from behind while I'm fighting your big brother. And I'm done.
We're getting really close, huh?
Alright, what was it? Stalker Sinew. There we go, what we needed. Let's check if you're Echo Shell. Echo Shell.
Almost too easy.
You didn't even do anything.
I don't know about you three, but I feel better. Aloy, did you get that component?
Yep, give me a sec. What's this? Process metal block. Alright, let's talk to this dude.
That's another part down. One more and you'll have what you need to pay off Bergeron.
Starting to feel real, you know.
Play with friends
Starting
again.
to believe we're really
Still
gonna
keep
get
in
out of
touch.
here.
Love to play other games with
Honestly,
everybody.
I wasn't sure we'd survive a week without Nakoni. But here we are.
You just had a fire alarm at work and had to stand out in the cold
Nakoni-
18-degree weather. Oh my
was-
gosh, dude.
She was a friend of ours.
I ranked
she
her up
challenged
quick.
the
I
chief
passed
for
you. Yeah,
control
dude.
of
I
Of the Werak.
play
Make it.
15
No.
hours a day.
If you're gonna
I'm
tell
fortunate
the story,
where
tell it true.
I can do my work whenever.
She was murdered.
So I do, like, I just sit here and check my email and make sure, like, if I get something that's urgent, I can hop off and do that. But, you know, my job is not overly difficult.
Is this
It's
why
not
you left
quite
Benno?
part-time,
Because of this business with
but I can
Nakoni
do,
and
like,
Chieftain?
8 hours of work in
Monica
4
knew
hours.
Tony was our
Oh,
mentor.
fire engine in the
Friend.
background. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
We couldn't stay.
That final night, we snuck back to camp, packed what we could, and left.
Like
So yeah, and I can break it up too. Like I can do an
We're
hour
already
here,
to
an
time.
hour there. I'm really fortunate.
We
My
are
work
Banuk,
situation is great.
aren't we?
So
Survive and prevail. That's what we do.
it's certainly not
It's not what
skill.
she
It's just time invested. You know. I think I did like 30,000 XP yesterday and
Nakoni
ranked up my
challenged the
main
chieftain.
character.
Why?
Only
Just 'cause
could
I had
wrap
the
themselves
time
in
to
power
play.
and authority the way some people wrap themselves in furs. If you were willing to fawn over him and sing false songs to him, you might get a spot on the best hunts. The Werak split into
YouTube
two.
isn't making it easy for me
Those
to do
willing to
banner.
lick the
Yeah, I'm
bottoms of
fortunate. I
Oniku's
have
feet and the rest of us,
friends who are
waiting
graphic
for things to get
designers,
better.
Until Nakoni.
so they were
She was
able
the
to
best
get
and
my
bravest
banner
of us.
in the right
She was the one who could
size.
stand.
Basically, all I had to do was upload
What
it.
happened? How did you...
I wouldn't
lose
even know how to
Nakoni?
do that stuff.
She challenged the chieftain to a hunting competition.
Max is trying to get Cap to go to
Damn him.
GTA.
He wasn't
I
nearly
don't
the
know.
hunter
That's
Nakoni was.
probably not up Cap's
Who
alley.
comes back to the camp after the trial? Oniku, grinning like a snap maw, crowing, "Oh, where's little Nakoni?"
We tracked Nakoni through the woods. Found her not far from the trailhead.
Their damn neck snapped.
I don't want to remember her like that. Sometimes that memory, it's all I can think of.
I'm sorry, Tatai. It sounds like she meant a lot to you. To all of you.
Alright, so this is, I mean, I was talking over a lot of that, but basically, kind of a game changer there. Turns out that this group lost someone. So they're not just like 3 buffoons. They're really not so bad.
I'm sorry for what you've been through.
It's nice to be heard. Thank you, Aloy.
Look, it doesn't matter, okay?
Cap.
What happened in
Could have
Banawar
GTA.
is buried in Banawar. What matters now is what happens in the Sundom. That's where the burning turkeys are gonna make a name for ourselves, right?
Oh, the burning turkeys? Seriously?
It rolls off the tongue.
Sort of like vomit?
So, where to next?
There's a lake just west of here. Seems like a good place to find a snapmaw fang. We'll meet you there.
If you beat us there, just wait by the campfire.
You got BK to try it. Just getting started was the hardest. Has she played since then, though? I feel like someone in her chat the other day was asking her about it, and she was like, yeah, I got shot within the first... Killed twice within the first 5 minutes. There is something over here. It's a figurine somewhere. I gotta try to remember how to get it. It's in like a chimney. Oh, there it is.
frost between my teeth.
Alright, so I've been kind of collecting these. I'm up to 4. 4 of 6, not too bad. 2/3 of the way there. And since we're here, let me see if I can remember exactly where it is. But the place where you drop these off, what's this? No, that's not what it is. I want to say it's this way. Well, like I saw it before while we were out roaming around. Maybe it is that way. You can see some vehicles, some cars. There's some buses. There it is. That's where the figurines go. So if you haven't figured it out yet, this is Yellowstone. This is what became of Yellowstone. There's still like visitor center. Pretty cool. There's still some standing remnants of what is Yellowstone National Park. Old Faithful. It's pretty cool. Like I said yesterday, that's one of the things I'm really looking forward to with the new game. Looks like it's San Francisco. So we'll see what San Francisco looks like 2,000 years in the future. Or whatever it is. Montana.
Even felt the cold, did you? We hadn't preserved.
I'm gonna go this way.
Did anyone even know you
I'll set my game real quick. Also, I'm just noticing I need some health. One more. I did. Of course, I did that after I saved my game. Yeah. So let's check this out. Final 2 weeks. So we overheard portions of this, let's call them spirited conversations I've been having with the charming Mr. Blevins in my office. And this is not easy if you're like me. This place represents something bigger. I realize it's temptation to check out and give up. So, sounds like maybe this is getting shut down. Ops at the gift shop are suspended. Ton of surplus merch. Hollow figurines. Arnie. So let's talk to this merchant.
I hate to interrupt.
Oh, yes. Hello, an Outlander at the Shrine of Forgotten
Think you
Beasts.
can get her to play again? I don't know,
Welcome.
man. I feel like she's checked out.
Aloy.
You've known her longer than I have, but
What?
When the old world still breathed.
I know how I get. I feel like her and I are very similar.
Tiny totem to this
And
beast, and stored the visage inside.
yeah, when I
totem
check out of
placed on a
something,
pedestal.
it can be hard for me to check back in.
The animal is
It's not completely out of the
transferred into
question,
the empty
but
air.
we'll see.
And the beast
We should
lives again.
bet on it. The friendly wager.
Almost.
I say she
Seven
won't.
pedestals.
Probably won't play again.
Where are the other 6 figurines?
I found this one in the wild.
Get the map for the blue gleam, collect them, buy weapons and armor. Yeah, I'm working on that, Jedi. I got some blue gleam.
But as you say,
I'm gonna try to do it without
it's
the
7,
map
isn't it?
first, and maybe I'll go back.
The great Montana recreations must have made more, but
Captain's Arthur starts out as a
time
bad guy.
has scattered them.
But the redemption part that I enjoy. Yeah, I agree. Talking about the story mode. Yeah, and I mean, you could play him as a bad guy the whole way, but I feel like probably 80% of people who play that game don't do that. Alright, so let's talk about these figurines I've been picking up.
So these totems, the images they show are of animals that no longer exist. They're gone, like the old ones.
Bear in the background.
So it seems. To think such magnificent creatures are lost to us, that we never even knew they were here. We rely as much on beasts as we do on machines. For food, for warmth, but do we study them with the same fervor? Yeah, I do. For example, I have this theory about foxes. Why do foxes have red fur? Think about what they eat.
Meat?
Raw meat. Bloody meat. See? Natural causation. Logical connections. it only makes sense.
This guy.
Thought a lot more about foxes than I have.
They eat bloody meat, so it's red. That's some Red Dead logic right there. Some Rockstar logic.
I've got a few more figurines for you, Enjuk.
So we actually trade these in. I don't want to sell. I forget where these little guys even are. This is not how you do this. There's a Blue Land map. How come?
What do you think of these, Enjuk?
Alright. Sell. It's not under resources. It would be like under special items, I thought. Let's see. Yeah, it's not here. I'm definitely not selling that. Okay, so we get, so we trade the figurine for the collectible figurine reward box. Well, how come I only get one? I have 6. Oh, here we go. I see what, okay, now I get it. The ones that have the blue nuts and bolts I can trade because I already had that figurine. So we're missing 5, 4, and 1, although I thought I just traded in 1. Oh well, I'm not even going to worry about it.
Thank you, Aloy.
So anyway, that's the idea. Get these collectibles, trade them into this dude. Wannabe scientist. Thinks that foxes are red because they eat bloody meat. Oh, let me catch up on chat here. Max is saying she actually started GTA unexpectedly, sitting there playing. Yeah, good thing is you never have to encounter another player if you don't want to. Yeah, true. Yep. Yeah, hopefully they'll give us something like that in Red Dead at some point.
You said a great man made these figurines?
Indeed. He was, I believe, a student of the natural world. Like me. But surpassing my abilities 1,000 times over. The great Montana recreations. Perhaps the finest natural scholar the old world ever produced. His voice claims responsibility for the totems, the vessels for the knowledge he accumulated. I share his desire to understand the beasts, to catalog their behaviors and preserve their images. I like to flatter myself that I'm an apprentice of sorts, carrying on his work. Someday, perhaps, if I am persistent, I can earn his name. Enjuk Recreations.
Alright, interesting.
I should get going.
Bye,
Enjuk. Of course. I've taken up so much of your time already. But I don't suppose you could keep an eye out for more figurines?
If I run across any, I'll bring them your way.
So you can see now they're like lined up behind me. On top of these little stumps. And you can actually like interact with them.
Canis lupus.
Ah, we're ready for the wolf. Y'all know me.
Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Could it be that these wolves and our foxes are the same somehow?
No.
Perhaps after hundreds of winters. No,
that's one thing that kind of sucks, right? So there's no real animal danger, right? The danger's all from the machines. It might be cool if they had like bears and wolves. Not a lot of them. Not like, packs of 7 like in Red Dead. It'd be cool to come across a wolf or a bear at some point. There's like a moose over here too. Moose, elk, something. Elk, maybe. Wolf, deer, bear. 2 I'm missing, and it's a different bear. Must be a black bear and a grizzly bear, maybe?
Ursus americanus.
Yeah.
The magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
How would you like to find yourself cornered by that thing?
I suspect I'd like it very much indeed. What a beautiful beast you were.
This guy has no clue. Alright, I'm done with this dude. If we get the other two, I'll come back here, we'll put them all in. I don't know if I forget, I'm sure there's a reward, or at least a PlayStation trophy for it. Cap, answer your question, no, I have not heard of Jason Plays. I might need to check that out. He's been streaming Horizon 2. It's going to be crazy on the 18th. I feel like everybody and their grandmother's been streaming this game, and like I've talked about, my kids have a half day. So I feel like by the time I get around to streaming, everybody's going to know everything about the new one. And I'm sure there'll be people in here dropping spoilers left and right, which is going to suck. Part of me is tempted to just wait a couple of weeks and stream it. Like, play for a couple of weeks. As soon as it comes out, start playing. And then once I've done an initial playthrough, then maybe I'll jump in and start streaming it. But, I don't know. Then I'm also tempted to start streaming it right away. But I feel like there's potential to finish it that initial weekend if I'm not streaming it. So, I don't know. We'll see. I got 2 weeks to figure all that out. Let's go this way. But yeah, I can envision a scenario where, like, I don't get to play until Friday night. And by then, everyone's already 6, 8, 10 hours into the game. And it's like, people in chat be spoiling my gameplay. I don't know. We'll see. What's left? Snapmaw? Right? We got the Stalker, we got the Scorcher. It's weird. It goes like, to me, it goes in descending order of difficulty. That Scorcher.
No sign of them
It's
yet.
usually the most difficult one.
Guess I'll just sit and wait.
Alright, so we'll wait. And wait for a Werac. Thanks, Max.
I was starting to worry about you three.
Appreciate the bot swat.
All right?
I'm assuming it
took
was a
our
bot
time.
swat.
After our last
Looks like a bot name,
conversation,
yeah.
we had a lot to think about.
New episode of Boba Fett today? Yeah, I gotta check that out for sure.
Just one more hunt.
I enjoyed last week's episode.
Ready?
Even though,
Huntress,
spoiler
the
alert,
sunshine
there wasn't much Boba Fett.
Your signal.
Boba Fett, however the hell you pronounce it. I'm not a big Star Wars guy.
I'm almost impressed, Dulama.
When you were watching Cap last night, you said it looks like an X-Wing and an A-Wing combined. I was like, I have no idea what that means. I know what an X-Wing is, but
it's Hunt.
I don't know what an A-Wing is. Alright, so these guys are here now. Long legs. Snapmaw, and then somewhere there's a control tower. There's a control tower. Alright, so same routine here. We're gonna find some cover. Try to find some cover. Actually, I might just go for it. Go for the override. Let's see any machines in the area. Oh, there's a long leg. I might have screwed up here. See if I can get this overridden in time. Overridden. Oh, there's another one. Jump. Jump. Go. Oh, look at this. Sneaky. Across the log. There you go. Actually, the distance is pretty good because the override tool is recharging. I would have been able to do this any sooner anyway. Alright, Cap. Take care, man. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. I'm sure I'll chat with you later. Assuming you're going to be streaming. Alright. Control tower is down. Both are down. The Snapmaw over there is struggling. Watch this. Can I reach? Boom. Did nothing. A little more damage that time. It was easier when he was frozen. Oh, my buddies are fighting over here. Is there a third control tower? There is a third control tower. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go do that. Out of the water. Stop shaking your wet hands. Override this tower. Alright, now that should be it. Snamo over there. What happened here? It's like parts of the machine, but I don't think anybody did anything over there. Alright, let's try and do some tear. Knock some components off. Ooh, nice! Who just did that? Someone's... These hunters are finally helping out, looks like. Oh! That thing went flying. Critical hit. Can I get there in time? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think so. Once it's frozen. Sneaky. There we go. Critical hit. See ya. Back for you later. One of them is using, like, sticky bombs. Ha! You see me duck out of the way? I don't know why I do that. Oh, sticky bomb. Oh. I almost feel bad for this one. Look at this.
This is why I sharpened
Broken foot or something. Alright, maybe I don't feel so bad anymore. It's like critically injured. Let that dude take care of it. It's like wave 1 of the CTA, just let the allies do all the work. Alright, one more. Where is it? Is it this other snap mod that was like 300 feet away? Halfway across the freaking map. Why is it way over there? Whoa! Did that just break off? Like, I have to go back and watch that later. I feel like as I was running through that, ice just exploded. Oh, maybe someone threw a bomb or something. One of them threw a bomb or something. Check the instant replay.
And take that.
Oh, look at it. Cute little scrapper. Alright, this thing. He's kind of stuck in the water there. Or maybe not. I missed it. Ooh! Hello, big boy. Oh, he got me. Got a little too overconfident there. Load this dude up with those things. Sticky bombs. Oh! Still King got me. Right on his back. Let's see how that works out. See ya. Yes! What? There's still one more machine? Oh, hey. How you doing? Right in the face. Dude, whoever is hitting it with the freeze bombs or what now? Guy's a savage. Oh. Knocked off the bridge. Love it. Oh. Here. Boom. And see There we go. Gather a snap maw fang.
You really did it. No more Banor. No more cut. We're all ready.
So I like the character development, I guess I'll call it, for these three. They don't really do much. The first one, they're kind of like just sitting there waiting for Aloy to take the lead. The second one, they fight a little more, you get a little more of their backstory. And then the third one, they definitely... I mean, I couldn't have done that without these dudes. At some point, I ranked up to 52. I think it was early in the fight there.
Come here,
I think the highest you can go is 60, but we'll figure that out as we go through it.
There. That's the last of Bergeron's parts.
Got all three parts.
Looks like you three are out of debt.
Hey Diana,
For
how
now.
are you?
Until Orkai breaks something else.
It was one time.
Take care, Jack.
You make a nice shaman.
Hope you have a good rest of your day
Thanks
at work.
for lending a hand.
Hopefully no more
Maybe
fire
we'll
drills.
sund 'em sometime.
Just stay where it's warm. Sund 'em.
Once you get to the Sundom, what then? What's the next step?
We hunt like Nakoni wanted to hunt.
Makoni had big dreams. A werak in which everyone pulls their weight, takes care of each other. No shamans, no chieftains, no need to pry the power out of anybody's hands.
Sounds like a lot of work.
But worth it, I think. And a fitting tribute to Nakoni. We can become the werak she always wished for.
You won't have me to strip your kills now. Are you three gonna be alright?
Doesn't look that hard, really. We'll be fine.
Great. He watches 3 successful harvests and he's suddenly a shaman.
When you get to Song's Edge, talk to Bergeron. If he can't teach you himself, I'll know someone who can.
Sure. And I bet he charges us for the introduction.
Thank you, Aloy. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Alright, good luck.
I guess this is goodbye. How does it feel, putting Banuk lands behind you?
The only thing I would have missed is already gone.
Let all those rotten Banor suck-ups freeze to death.
It's a little much, Urkai, don't you think? That's strange. What is it to be Banuk after Banur forsakes you? How do we decide who we are? How about you, Aloy? Who do you think we are? What will you remember of us?
Either what you've endured or what you I think what you accomplished. Like I said, the big thing for me is the fact that they started out. They didn't really have. I mean, they knew what they wanted to do. They just weren't very good at it. So yeah.
Look around. You've taken down more machines since you left Banur than some hunters take down in a year.
Shattered hearts and all, right, Orkai?
It wasn't shattered.
But you took down a Thunderjaw to get that hurt, didn't you?
We did. So, silly suggestion. But what if we were the Shattered Hearts?
You know, I actually like it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Thank you, Aloy, for seeing us for who we
So I
are.
was talking over a lot of that. They've been fighting over what their name should be. And I guess at the end of the day, they want to be known as the Shattered Hearts. So, pretty cool. Just about an hour's worth of content there in that one string of side missions. So, like, I've been, you know, promoting, I guess, this DLC as my favorite of any DLC ever. I think a lot of that has to do with there's a ton of content. That was a side mission that took us about an hour. Granted, I was talking some and whatnot, but yeah, I think that's a good example of what you get when you play this game and get the DLC. It's not fluff. Like, those are fun missions. A lot of machine fighting. I don't know, I just think it's pretty cool. Space Ranger, yeah, of course I remember you from yesterday. How are you?
I said to find her friend, the rock painter.
She's still
Those
talking about
paintings
the
mean a lot to the Banuk.
rock painting thing. Did I not save after doing that yesterday? I thought I did. There's a little kid running around. What are you doing? Oh, kids. Man, even in games are crazy. Yeah, we're going back to Bergeron. I forget. So, she gave them all the parts. Hopefully they came back here. I don't watch out for the kids. Hopefully they came back here and gave this dude his parts. Let's see.
Bergeron, how'd your investment pay out?
Quite handsomely. Thanks
Are you
very
late?
much.
No.
Hey,
You're not
do
late.
you know those three?
I started about an hour ago, but
the Shattered Hearts
doesn't mean
now?
you're late.
Well,
Just
now
doing
that
some
I have
side
those
missions.
parts, I can pay off a debt of my own.
So they've gone south then?
Aye, that they have. I've got a friend in the Sundom by the name of O'Toole. He owes me a favor. Old O'Toole is a machine scavenger, a pretty competent one. So I sent them to learn from the best.
Or at least from the pretty competent.
Well, we work with the resources we have.
Fairly,
Speaking
reasonably
of which, here,
competent.
a token of my gratitude.
Blue Gleam? I forget.
Dome used to be a pleasant place. But now that those bandits have gotten
Yeah, 3 more Blue Gleam, up to 15 now. Nice. Got a reward box. 10,000 XP. Good night. That's a lot of XP for a side mission. I mean, granted, we did do like 3 parts. Took down a ton of machines in the process.
Sometimes I see horrible shapes in the cloud.
I'm gonna need more blaze. Story of my life. Story of my life. I'll go back down to 1,000. Close enough. Let's check on our reward boxes. Treasure boxes, whatever. Oh, I got a ton of stuff in here. Untested weapon coil. I'm just gonna collect all this stuff. More blue gleam, nice. More blue gleam. Tons of blue gleam. Lots of stuff. And then we're back into the stuff I got from the regular game, the base game. Which I have too much of and will probably never use. So, let's go to... Let's see if I can craft anything. I don't think I can. I think the icon would be lit up if I could. But we got some mods in here. Modifications. Carry capacity I'm maxed out on. A notebook is just a bunch of data points. We'll skip that for now. Alright, back to the quests. I'm proving myself to the Werak. Looming Shadow still there. Weapons of the Lodge. Alright.
The only one fit for them.
Go.
Tyler's father's guilt onto the new project came to shoulders.
Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to find a Blue Gleam merchant. Because I think I'm ready for a new outfit. There's a Blue Gleam merchant right there. I'm gonna try out a new outfit.
You're still
I think I have enough for the one I liked. We got the Werak Runner, slow health recovery over time. I don't have what I need. I don't have the desert glass. Alright, we could do this bulky looking thing. It's just like a freaking NFL lineman. Do this thing, which is like the complete opposite. Like, why would you show your belly in the freezing cold? Or we could do this Hunter Master, kind of the same thing though. Her arms are all exposed. That's like a good stealth thing. It's kind of funny. I almost like this one, not for the look of it. It's not practical. It doesn't make sense to wear like skimpy clothing in the frozen tundra of the frozen wilds, I guess. But the fire, it's got protection from fire. This one has protection from freeze. I don't know, man. I wish I had a poll. I would put a poll in the chat. What do you guys think? Any opinions one way or the other? Nora Silent Hunter Master, you like this one? Also, welcome Schwino. How are you? I do have the best outfit in the game. Yeah, I know. That ancient armor, shield weaver. Sorry, 1 second. Had a little bit of a cough there. It's everyone's favorite for all the wrong reasons. I don't know, man. I am tempted to, knowing what's kind of coming up here, I'm tempted to use this outfit. But then I have to start all over again at 0 blue and not take advantage of these. So obviously this will protect better against Frost Claws. And this will protect better against Scorchers. So it's definitely between one of these two. I don't mind this one, but I don't do a ton of stealth. And whenever I try to do stealth, I get all jacked up. So let's see. Hey, Bri, how's it going? Depends where you spend most of your time in game. If you're in Bergeron a lot, you're gonna want the Banuk Ice Hunter. That's what I was thinking, especially for this. The Ice Hunter, I think, is good for Frozen Wilds. For the Frost Claws, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm thinking I'll get enough Blue Gleam. I do eventually want to buy this one. Protection against fire is key, like if you're fighting Scorchers. And also other enemies. Wink, wink, nod, nod, for those of you who know. Don't say anything. Don't spoil it for people who don't know. But I feel like this is the way to go. This is what we're going to do. First Blue Gleam trade. Let's equip it. Equip outfit. I mean, it's big and bulky. It's actually not that bad. It looks worse in the picture. It's not as big and bulky as they make it look in the picture. I like the way it kind of flows too when she runs. Right. Alright, so then let's go. Now the only problem is I don't have protection from Shield Weaver. But that's not a big thing up here in the north anyway. With the control towers and all that. Constantly knocking out the shield anyway. I want to craft because I want to add some modifications. So it's already protecting us from frost. So we should do fire, 27% fire protection. Maybe do some additional freeze protection. Oops. And then maybe some shock, 26, 29. What's this? I don't know. Maybe that's not a good setup, but it looks cool. Then I want to do. I think I want to go down and do the tall neck. I want to at least do a little main story stuff today. Even if we don't complete the entire prove yourself to the Werak portion of this. Yeah, subjective, fire, shock. Yeah, I think we're good. I mean, we'll see how it goes. I haven't died in so long playing this game, just because of Shield Weaver. So we'll see how it goes. I'll probably die now, and then if I do, I'll just go back to Shield Weaver. So, but for now, let's go see about this tall neck. I do like this. And you guys will see in a minute when I get there. They did a nice little twist on the tall necks from the main story. Those of you who were with me for main story, remember the tall necks look like big giraffes, satellite dish on their head, walk around in circles. Aloy climbs the top, she overrides it, and then she has access to information on the map. You'll see in a minute how this is different from all of that. And it's, like I said, it's pretty cool. It's a cool little twist on it. Good.
Still functioning. A Tallneck? What did it take to knock one of those over? They're built to last.
Alright, so there you go. You can kind of see it. It's like frozen. You can see only the head. You probably heard Glen Hawk go flying by. There's one. You can see it now. So some Glen Hawks. Some other things too. I think some scrappers maybe. But ultimately, Tallneck is frozen in the ice. Got knocked over, but now it's frozen in the ice. So that's the cool twist. I think it's cool anyway.
Encased in ice. It fell a long time ago. But the scavengers have just
Sorry, Euler, gonna interrupt you a second.
started.
Activate that quest. Alright, so kill the scavengers. I wonder if... Oh, let's try this. I have one rock. Alright, got attention from one of them. Is he even gonna move though? Probably wouldn't come over here. Yeah, Tallneck is fun to free. So yeah, that's what we gotta do. First we're gonna kill these scavengers. We gotta break this thing free of the ice. And then we'll see what happens from there. Yeah, see. Try this.
Got their attention.
I don't want all of their attention. I just wanted that one. Watch out, goat. Run for your life. You know...
They're scanning for me.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. There's something up there. I can hear. Dude, are you gonna come and get me or not? This is why I didn't bother with the stealth outfit. It's like... It really is. I know it's just me, it's like hack and slash. See how this goes.
Ha!
Alright, got their attention. They don't actually see me though, so this is better than last time. Come on, dude, come right for me. Perfect. And strike it. Nice. That's what I wanted before. I did business. Ooh, go. Not gonna get there in time. Ah, I ran into this stupid thing. I knew that doesn't happen. No, get down off the rock, please. Thank you. There we go. 1, 2, 3, scrappers. Glen Hawks are getting in the mix now. Good, good, good. Keep coming.
Pass the test.
Jump. Get back in the freaking grass and hide. What's wrong with you? I love that this guy just keeps going back doing this thing. How many times do I have to shoot him?
Calm, calm.
That didn't do anything. There you go. Yeah, I'm right over here next to your dead friends. You can die alongside them. Alright. Glen Hawk. I don't think there's... What? Yeah, where is... There is a few more scrappers here. Alright, so the goal now would be to get the Glen Hawks and not set out these other scavengers, scrappers. Let's see, everybody calm? Everybody's calm. Cool. Oh. Hello, sir. He was going to work on his dead friend. That's weird. Vultures and scavenger animals, man. So weird. Like, hey, we were just gonna pack together, but now that you're dead, I'm gonna steal all your parts. Alright, let's go. Not sure why I'm creeping. One of the Glint Hawks has eyes on me. Corruption coil. Alright. Cool if you could like jump up through there. What was I using? Was it the precisions? I forget what arrows I was using towards the end of my regular playthrough. Problem with having to take 2 weeks off. Oh, hey buddy. But I was using something. No. I wanted to silent strike that guy. Ah, boy, here we go. This is why I don't bother with stealth outfits. Where is... Oh, it's up, that's why. Oh. Yep. I'm already not liking this outfit. How did that... Dude, this guy got jacked up. Didn't even do anything to him. See if I can do this. That's not good. I'm like a sitting duck up here. So I definitely made this more challenging for myself with this outfit. That's alright. Shoot. Oh, I got it. Knock the casing off. Attack that thing. Right from above. There we go. It's frozen here. I don't want to go too high because I'm going to fall off. Yeah. That one wasn't. Look at me. Ah. Go. That one. like fully healthy still. Give me a chance to shoot the thing. I feel like it's the same bow I've had. The handling feels a little funky. I don't understand why. Okay, casing's off. Come on. There it is. That's a wrap.
That's the last of the scavengers. Should scan the tall neck. See how deep the damage goes.
Alright, scan the tall neck. What's this purple thing?
Haven't seen a part like this before.
Tall neck actuator. Okay, so a bit of a spoiler alert there. Where is the tall neck?
Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it.
Alright, so we need array and stabilizer. So I already got the actuator. So yeah, scavenger animals, they stripped it for parts already. I'm just trying to go to Eagle Eye. I'm playing way too much Red Dead.
Feels like if I blink, my
This
eyes
little
will
turkey
flash.
died. It's kind of funny. He got caught in the crossfire. Alright, why? I can't see anything in the dark. Go down this way, looks safe enough. Oh, hello, big boy. Why are you... No, don't do that. I'm trying to scan. Scorcher. I want to avoid that at all costs. If possible. Where is... Okay, one is over here.
Come on.
More travelers. I feel like that Scorcher's gonna get involved. Yeah, I think I hear it. Maybe there's 2 scratchers. Hit. Where is it? Thank you. It takes so long for that to come up. I feel like I'm gonna have to fight that Scorcher in order to get the stabilizer. And I am not prepared for that Scorcher fight without the Shield Weaver. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Want to reload your bow? You got 1 single bow clip left. What are you talking about? Oh, for the precision arrows? I mean, I guess I could craft more. I only use the precision arrows for the Glenhawks, though. And there aren't any more Glenhawks to fight. At least not yet.
Got too much already.
Yeah, see, look at all this. Alright, so we are fighting Scorcher. Maybe refresh my memory. freeze, fire, all. I'm gonna go tear, just because I like to knock components off. I see you back there.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Dude. I'm totally gonna die because I don't have the shit mover. I already know.
Fire's no good against it.
I wouldn't say it's not any good against it. Something better than these hard points, but I don't know that there is anything better. I'm gonna knock that top part off. Not going so well. There we go. Knock the blaze canister off too. Well, there you go. You can defeat a Scorcher without Shieldweaver armor. Double shot? Yeah, I mean, again. You can... I actually have triple shot, I think, but it takes longer to load. Oh, hey. Bang! And there's our third part.
It's heavy.
Got some blue gleam. Take that. Supply crates. Alright, let's go. Put these pieces of the tall neck back together. I think the first time I did this, I got the Scorcher to come out, and then went in and got the part I needed, and then when I came back out, the Scorcher was sitting there. I was like, okay, I guess I've got to fight this thing after all. Oh, I didn't realize this freaking, some component fell off over here that I could have used. What is this?
This
Mine
might even
launcher.
the odds.
Yeah, it would have if I'd seen it fall off. Sick. I'll hold on to this, just in case. Top up the handling for quicker load and release. What do you mean by top up? Did we already check this out?
The
Nice.
Nuke were protecting it. This tall neck was probably holy to them.
Alright, I can't see a thing in the dark in the snow here. Attach a stabilizer.
Well, that fits. Sure hope it works.
Attach the array.
It's in better shape than it was.
And attach whatever this is. Actuator.
Okay, if I'm right, we just need to get the power flowing through again. And if I'm wrong, at least no one's watching.
Activate the tall neck. Let's see what it happens here.
That should wake you up. Easy. Right, it's never easy.
There she moves. Like I said at the beginning, I like the twist there. Yeah, it'd be easy just to go and activate a tall neck. We've seen that before, right? We did it several times in the base game. Nice little twist here with it being frozen. And now it starts to look like how it used to. I guess I could have hustled and jumped here. Let's see.
I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here.
Yeah, I can. Do I want to wait for it though? Leave from there. What's on there? Oh, it's a dead scrapper. I'm just gonna wait for it to come around. Hang out. Did I do the Great Catch mission? Yes, I did do the Great Catch mission.
Oh, the winters.
The amount of handling when you craft 6580 or above for fast load and release. I'm pretty sure I've got the handling. I'm maxed out on this thing. So this is the Shadow Hunter bow. Maybe not maxed out, but I know I have... yeah, I mean handling's at 107. I guess I could take a look and see... 34. I guess I could go to 57. $125. Only 30 on this one, but I wasn't really using that. Plus, I don't think I have any more. What is it? You go up a percentage point. I'm not really sure what that's going to do. I mean, I could max out the handling for sure. I don't know though. I like having the Terror Blast to knock off components. It's kind of my jam, knocking components off. Especially on like the Thunder Jaws and stuff like that. I like to knock the components off and then use their weapons against them. I already have 15 of this. Do that. Another Glenhawk over there? Come on, man. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna get impatient. I don't want to wait too long for this thing to come all the way back around. Looks like a big oval, though, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, he's coming. He'll be back around. It's like a football. Did I read the data points for Shelly and Laura? I'm sure I did at one point. But I'm old. I don't remember these things. Oh, the music. I'm at some point I'm gonna have to switch back to Shield Weaver, Ancient Armor, outfit. Some of these lower level enemies not so bad with this new outfit, but I know what's coming, and I know I'm not gonna be able to fight some of the bigger boss machines with this outfit. So, but it's cool to try new things. Let's get a little bit of a running start here. No, maybe not. Maybe we'll just jump. And jump.
Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
And override. Composers nailed it. Yeah, I think so. I like the Thunderjaw fight music that I like. I don't know. There's some fight music that's freaking insanely cool.
Got to get the Werax's attention once word gets around.
All right, let's go ahead and rappel down. Love that animation. Cinematic. Here we go. Skill point 1, reveal the map, 7500 XP, some kind of treasure box I can't see because my head is in the way. But that's the tall neck done. Now normally that would be a side quest, but it is part of the main story to do it. So I'm up to 2 skill points. I need a third one before I can do anything there. Let's take a look at the map that we just revealed. So that's it, other than this little area here, which didn't really get exposed. This is all of the map for the DLC. I'm not sure what I want to do next. Do I want to do the bandit camp? Maybe do some more side stuff? Let's go. There's this side mission here. Let's go do that. So yeah, I know I sound like a broken record, but really looking forward to the new game coming out in a couple weeks. Just to see like what they did. You know, I think from the trailers and everything, it's definitely it's California, it's San Francisco. At least in the initial phase of the game. Curious to see what else they do. Will it stretch up into Oregon and Washington State? Or is it just going to be California? And then, like, how do they tackle that? Because part of the greatness of this game is, you know, the areas of the desert that we know them, like, I think it's Monument Park. You know, it just looks so cool set in the future. I mean, it looks cool nowadays too, like modern times. But I'm just curious to see like the decay, the state of the decay. You know, they've already showed some of it for like the Golden Gate Bridge. But if that's what they're showing us, I can't wait to see what they haven't showed us yet. So I think it's gonna be cool. Why is there fight music? I'm in like an encampment, man. There it goes. It went away as quickly as it came in. Alright, let's go talk to this people. Or this person.
If Ikri's not coming back...
She'll be back. She never falters.
But if she has... then I'm the one who can throw a spear the farthest.
White Teeth Chieftain. So it's another chieftain here. Another chief of a different word.
One test.
What are your hunters doing so far out here?
We are of the White Teeth, come down from the jawbone of Banur to test those who would run with us.
A test?
White House, yeah.
In those hunting grounds?
No, it is an ordeal. Survive upon the glacier and the knife trail, as our ancestors did.
It's been a harsh season. 2 have yet to return. We shall wait. Then we shall...
Do you have any personal theories on who sends a signal? No, I mean... I don't know. I feel like... So I've read a theory, it's not really my theory, a theory that Ted Faro may still be alive. Obviously, since this is 50 years, or his time and Elizabeth Sobek's time was like 40 years in the future from us. I think cryogenics probably was developed a little more, so I like the idea that maybe he's still alive and maybe he's still kind of behind it. Obviously, we saw at the end of the main game how he was like shattered mentally, willing to kill people, willing to take away the knowledge that Aloy and her people could have had in the future. So I like I think maybe that's connected somehow. That seems a little too obvious though. So, but I don't know what else it would be. I don't know who else would have sent the signal. Some other machine, maybe some other intelligent machine. I don't know, but I'm curious to see if they get into that in the new one. And yeah, I subscribe to the idea that Ted Faro is still alive somewhere, and he was cryogenically frozen and then somehow lifted out of that. But we'll see.
What does this ordeal involve?
To scale the glacier's face and endure 4 days and 4 nights, sustained only from the frozen ground of the machines. Our shaman has blessed the ordeal and permitted their harvest.
Metal to fashion weapons. The rest is forbidden.
What about the 2 who haven't returned?
It was their ordeal to face alone. Their life or death. Those who return know the White Teeth run alongside them. Those who do not know the White Teeth marked their attempt.
How generous. You're from Banur. Do you know about Aratak and Araya?
Strong names indeed.
The Odyssey didn't fall and they faked it? That's interesting.
But there is a reason
that's an interesting theory.
Out here in the cut and not among the great Waraks. This obsession with Thunder's Drum will be their undoing.
Yeah, so maybe like Odyssey landed somewhere on like another planet, right? Sustainable life planet. And that's the signal, right? It was them trying to reach out back to our planet. I mean, again, that'd be like 2,000 years in the future, so the people that left on Odyssey, it would be like their ancestors. That could be cool. I think, the nice thing about this story, and I said this all along, is it's like tribal, which is cool, but it's also very much, I think, one of the best science fiction stories ever told. So when you start getting into the science fiction stuff, the sky's the limit. I mean, they just need a way to explain it and not have it be like so far outside of the story. That's what I think is great about Aloy's story. Obviously she's a clone, like, so there's cloning involved. They did a really good job of working in all these different science fiction aspects. So I'm really looking forward to it. I think the sky's the limit for this coming game. I think it's got Game of the Year potential right out of the gate, and they're going to have to mess it up big time based on what I've seen. They're not going to.
So who are the White Teeth?
Warriors. The first and the best. All young hunters hungry for the fight seek to run with us.
Return to Earth 1,000 years later, and start to see smart people see this. It's kind of cool, because I actually kind of subscribe to something similar to that. Like, I think that's what UFOs are. I think UFOs are like future versions of us. Aliens, what we call aliens is just future versions of us. But because they're so far in the future and communication, dialogue, language has changed so much, they're unable to actually communicate with us, and they're trying to figure out a way to do that.
Aren't you even going to look for your missing hunters?
In time. As months pass, the meltwater often carries the bodies out.
Unbelievable.
attempt to destroy the primitive humanity,
There's a
build a better
chance
one,
they're
or
alive,
just
and I'll
destroy it so they
Even
can
if
come
they did
back
still live,
and
they will not
recolonize
accept
Earth
your aid out
because
there.
something happened on their
To us,
planet.
survival
Like I said,
is
man,
sacred.
sky's the potential.
We'll see.
Sky is the limit. Like, I mean, they literally could do. There's a lot of things they could do. I'm gonna go and do this side quest. Again, I was talking over it, so basically, a couple hunters went out and are missing, so we're gonna go try and track them down.
Survival's sacred. So they leave people to die?
Save my game real quick. I'm actually gonna swap out that outfit now.
An Outlander. Not many of you in the cut, not since the war.
Think of summer sun. Breeze through the trees.
Guy trying to protect teammate at all costs, yep. It's just, I mean, it's such an interesting story too, and it opens up like so much for debate. Like, I mentioned earlier about Ted Farrow and all the stuff that he did at the end. Obviously, he was losing his mind. I don't necessarily agree with him, you know, killing the alphas. That's murder, right? Still, at the end of the day, it's murder. But I do kind of agree with him in that the reason why our civilization, future of our civilization failed is because of all this knowledge. Like, why would we give that to these people, right? I mean, wouldn't that just doom them to repeat our same mistakes? I mean, I don't know. Maybe not. But I feel like it's an interesting debate, one way or the other.
No room.
And that's cool to me. I like, it's not just a game because of that. It really forces you. It's like a social experiment, psychology type thing, which I think is cool. I think that's what sets it apart from other games.
I think I found one of the hunters.
Alright, we gotta kill some more machines. I'm not even sure I'm ready for this. Thankfully I switched out my outfit. Let's see what's down there first, I guess. See some watchers. Level 5. That's not much to worry about. There's a bunch of watchers? Probably not. Oh, there's a lance horn. 13. Alright, let's go down here and try and help these people out. Although they seem to be doing pretty good on their own. That's wrap. Quick wrap. I like it. I think I killed like 2 machines. Got a philosophy competition on Friday. It's really helping out. Laugh out.
An Outlander, huh? Well,
It's interesting. Like I said,
This path I've taken.
Which path would that be?
Away from tradition. Away from the Werak. It's not so.
alright. Demonic Scrapper.
Damn. Sending metal too. But my need is greater.
Still, the Banuk don't accept help.
I like the back-to-back shot there.
They don't. I do.
Freaking music, man. I didn't get there in time.
Look sharp, Outlander! There's more of them!
Yeah, I know. I can see the freaking cross from Linhawk, I'm assuming. This is my old method for taking these boys down. I don't know. I might have to go back the old way. Oh, watch out. I was having fun blowing that casing off with precision arrow, and then basically making them freeze to death. No, I don't know so much. Way off. Ooh. Oh, she got him to freeze, huh? Nice. There you go. Teamwork makes the dream work. Return to Ikri.
You fight well. I am Ikri.
Thank you. I'm Aloy. I heard the
Ikri?
White Teeth were missing two
Ikri?
hunters.
I don't know. Ikri.
You look like you could leave if you wanted to, so...
I stayed because of the other. Mylen. She snapped her leg descending the ice. I bided my time keeping vigil, but now she must return to the Werak before they leave.
Is joining the White Teeth so important to you?
It's one of the great Weraks of Banor. Not so many great ones left now. I would go where Mylen went. I was her shadow on the snow, and she was mine. To be a runner with the White Teeth was everything to her.
You know this Mylen well.
Since our knees were always skinned. All my life. In a test to prove that we only need ourselves. That was my weakness.
Sounds like she was lucky for your weakness.
That's not the way she sees it.
Mylen won't let you help her, will she? Because of the rules of this test.
You're quick as a rockfall.
No, just used to being told what's forbidden to me.
She won't allow it.
Love it.
Won't take the medicinal plants I found or the food. Only what she can scrape up on hands and knees. I could get close when she was delirious. But now she's learned not to let me get close.
What's this ordeal supposed to prove?
That we have the strength of our ancestors. That we can survive as they did. When they came in search of a homeland, some were trapped against this glacier by a snowstorm. 4 days, 4 nights. After the storm cleared, the survivors sighted a Tolnek, which led them up into Banor. Well, that's the story I learned anyway.
So let's get her back to the work.
Literally leave you to rot
I
on the
made a
side of the
split for her
mountain.
leg.
Don't
Medicine
get
for
there,
the
you
leg, but
survive.
actually,
Not
she
so
won't
great
take
to
them
me.
The law of survival.
Tribal
Yeah,
law shouldn't keep
again.
us apart from the ones we care
Philosophy type stuff, right? It's like,
Even if she cares more for the law.
it's important to them, right? I feel like there's a lot of tribes throughout the world that, you know, don't use communication. They don't, you know, they're still set in their ways from thousands of years ago. And, I mean, this is a little different, obviously, but they think they're right, and who are we to tell them they're wrong? And it's her own choice, right? It's not like someone left her out here. She's the one who's saying, you know what, me stay out here. If I die out here, I die out here, but that's part of the test.
Aloy?
Right?
Are you with me?
I'm coming. Oops. Thank you. Do this.
Come. Up.
Come. I'm a dog. That's how I talk to my dog. Man, I feel like every time you head into like one of these little valleys on the other side of a mountain is never good, so there's probably going to be some crazy ass machines over here. If I remember correctly.
That's where we're going. Frozen flow from the Ice Father. It
Where?
keeps many things.
All the way up there?
It won't have her.
Not if we can help it.
Everyone thinks they're the good guy in their story, that's right. The bad guy never thinks he's the bad guy.
More up?
We're lucky. Handholds have thawed.
How would we get up there if the handholds hadn't thawed? Fly? Oh, here we go. Cutscene.
There. She's passed out again.
Boss level, I can feel it. Yeah. Wait till the music kicks in.
The machines off before
Do
they
do
reach
do 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 do. Right?
Another tradition broken.
Take it from me. Gets easier the more you do it.
Yes. I forgot about that. That's a great line. Look at these things. Friggin' big birds. 1, 2, 3. Level 13. It's not too bad. Let me refresh my memory though. What do we got for weaknesses here? Long legs, where you at? Shock. Tear. Yeah, see, I like that tear. Let's see if we can knock some components off. I got something off there. Not so much that time. Oh, she froze it. Nice. I don't even care if they know I'm here. Let's go. They're overridden. This is the problem with fighting with other people, though. Like, she's using...
In thin air, they smell metal for miles.
She's using freeze stuff. Oh, it's so in place. Oh, I was just a second too late. Hit it. Let's go. Yeah, freeze it where it stands away from me. You're killing me with this. Frost. Got it. See ya. Ooh, jump right in. Okay, how does it know where I'm gonna be before I know where I'm gonna be? Yeah, see, there you go. I think I'm taking more damage from her than the actual machines. Out of there.
I've got it.
There you go. Help you out a little bit.
Scorchers now. This won't be easy, Aloy.
Scorchers? Hold on. Freeze fire, which is weird. On the blaze canister. I gotta knock that mine launcher off. Yeah. That's what I did last time. But I didn't realize I did it last time. This time I'm gonna know when I do it. And then we're gonna use the mine launcher against it. What's up, big boy? Give me that mine launcher. There it goes. I can't go that way, I don't think. Whew.
We did it.
That was a lot of fun. Look at all the mines that are like still like unused. Oh, don't walk into them though. Well, I guess we're not grabbing anything from that guy. Like I said, guys, Terror Blast, not the opponent enough. Use it against it. It's my favorite strategy. Oh, there they go. They're all blowing up now. Did you hear them? I should have just waited. She's like dead.
I can feel her fever even in this cold. She shouldn't have been putting weight on this leg.
She is awake.
Oh, she's awake. Which means she's alive.
Miss Outlander. You brought her here, Ikri?
You
Yep.
think I went to the Nora homelands
But I
to
would've
find
came
a
on my
spear
own.
to drive between us?
I told you. The ordeal is mine, and mine alone. I will survive.
Which would you rather keep, Mylin? Your leg or your pride? Because I
Both.
think you're gonna have to choose.
Finish it.
I know what you think of me. But
All
I
Aloy
vowed
did was
to
tie
join
like
the
one
White
knot.
Teeth.
She couldn't have
And
done
you
that
will.
herself.
I will go back. Alone.
I mean,
No! Let me do this.
you couldn't even tie a single knot. How you gonna walk back? I forget what happens here. This is silly.
Mylin,
I mean, it's not
I
silly.
hope you can
Like I
forgive
said,
me
it's important to
someday.
them. Because, like, it's their history, right? But,
I never accepted your help.
and again, all she did was tie one knot. So,
It's the
you're okay.
rare act you should
didn't
ask
break
for
any
forgiveness.
rules. No one broke any rules. Well, I guess Ikri broke some rules by letting Aloy fight
I
the
didn't
machine
care
there.
about the Werak.
But again, Aloy was going to do that regardless.
She'll understand. You saved her life.
Yeah.
You don't know the
I'm going to try to do
path
more of
very
that
well,
with the gun, Red.
We have so
That one
many
was fun.
ways to express
That's
a
like,
grudge.
I always like the
No,
Thunderjaw
you're willing
ones,
to
but
accept an
that one might
apology.
be my favorite now. My new favorite weapon. Mine launcher. Scorcher mine launcher.
I have to go my own way.
You thought that
I don't
raccoon
go
hair
home
was her
with
actual
them.
hair?
Who left her to die?
Who, I was thinking about that yesterday with
don't
somebody
live
else. The one who was painting on the rocks.
And I'll
She had like
shout
really
when
long
things
hair.
And the ice.
Like
can keep
dreads
it
kind of
forever.
on both sides.
What should I tell them?
And I was like, is that her real hair or is that animal hair?
And that she endured.
I guess we'll never know.
Will you?
Alright, so now we gotta lie. Where did that Scorcher go? That's the long leg. Oh, did we come all the way back? Wait a minute. Why are we back where the long legs are? Didn't we go up like some big mountain
I can't spare the weight.
to find the other? So, I'm so confused. So wait. I don't think they put us back in the right area. I just noticed it. This might be a flaw in the game. I need to check this out. Is this a Scorcher? What is this? Oh yeah. But we didn't. Did we fight long legs up here? Look at this thing.
Try me now.
Ha! Try me now. Dude, look at this. I'll stand back a little bit. That takes like a really long time.
I could forget what warmth feels like out here.
Or is it just like a proximity thing? I don't want to use that. Or it's like a regular arrow. Fire in the hole. Oh. I bet you're going to stand next to it to blow it up though. Oh, there they go. Aw, dude, there's supposed to be 9 of them. Ripped off. Boo. It's like fireworks. Oh man, yeah. I guess I have to go back and watch this because now I want to remember. We didn't fight any long legs up here. We fought the long legs down at the other site, and then we got up here. Did we start fighting the Scorcher right away? I don't know. I don't remember. Man, it sucks getting old. I'm gonna be 40 in like 3 months, and my brain is like not nearly what it used to be. That's why I'm documenting all this stuff. YouTube and YouTube. Oh, I'm delirious. I'm tired. I've been up since like 2 a.m. I think it's time for me to take a nap. Can I just fast travel? I'm just gonna fast travel. Keener's Rock. Here we go. Think it's time to get some work. Great stream. Thank you. Appreciate that. You had a great time. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. I'm gonna shut down here soon in a minute anyway. I think I'll wrap after we wrap this side quest. But appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being active in chat. And I will see you soon, I'm sure.
What
hopefully.
business do you have here?
Why am I in the actual fire? I want to be... That's weird. Usually it puts you in on the... I guess because I went to the main settlement instead of the... fire here. Dude, I just realized that guy was like, what business do you have? Well, saving your people. Who said that? The chieftain? That's the chieftain, right? No, that's the chieftain over here. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say.
My Len has returned.
Dude, she freaking hobbled it all the way down here. Even I was like, screw it, I'm fast traveling.
I do.
Then convince me what an Outlander's word is worth.
By the rules of the ordeal, she survived. She's endured more than most. She gave up everything for your rules. I'm gonna go the third way, the smart way.
I'm not up on all of the Banuk traditions, but I know what matters to you is that your laws are upheld. Going by the rules of your ordeal, she endured the 4 days and the 4 nights. She faced the extremes and survived. Seems to me that's what you wanted.
Just so.
Then by the law, my Len will wear our paint.
Outlander. So nothing of the other hunter? The one called Ikri?
She's... gone. She sounded good.
She gone.
Will always be in my song.
I feel like Ikri should come back at some point. Alright, so we completed the Survivor, got 3 more Blue Gleam, Extraordinary Reward Box, and enough XP to level up, I think? 53? Very nice. Which will give me another skill point. I think that means I have enough to get a new skill. Plus 10 max health. Let's take a look at the skills. Skills. I only have 3 left. No, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. I thought I had triple shot already. Now I do. What got added to the machine? Oh, this other tall neck. Right? Oh, what is... That's weird. Why did it... It told me that I hadn't looked at the tall neck yet. That's not right. Clear out some of these data points. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff in here. I think, Space Ranger, I think, brought it up. Like, there's so much. I mean, you literally could spend 10 hours going through all these data points. Look at this. A lot of it's audio. Some of it's, like, text. You never really got too much into that as we were going through the main game. There's new hunting grounds that got unlocked. That is the hunting ground right there, right? Yeah, so I could complete a trial at the hunting grounds. I kind of want to do this bandit camp, but I think I'm going to say that for tomorrow. So this is over. Side quest is done. I'm going to go ahead and save. Get an idea for how many hours I put in on this. I know it was only a couple hours today, but I think we're up to like 42 maybe. Let's see, so if I manual save, 41 and change yesterday, so we're up to like 43 hours. 43 and change. Again, I did Looming Shadow twice, so it's probably like really 42. But let me go ahead and just do this. All right, guys, appreciate you hanging out today. I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I'll be back tomorrow, right around the same time. It is noon Eastern time in the United States that I usually start. But the best way to get notified is to make sure you're subscribed. So if you're new to the channel, this is your first time being here, maybe second time being here, and you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and do that. Turn notifications on and set them to all. You get notified whenever I do go live or post a video. If you haven't already, I appreciate you drop a like on the way out. Until next time, guys, take care.